Hi students, let's start another topic, that is the uses of future tense. In the last class we discussed about the uses of past tense. Dear students, let's begin simple future tense. Simple future tense we can use to describe an actions which is yet to happen in the futures. The actions which will take place in the future, in that sense we use simple future tense. Example, I shall go to Agra tomorrow. If you use a sentence that you have planned and then you are going maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, in this sense the actions which will happen in the future, in that sense we use simple future tense. Already we understood, right? Next, things which cannot control or are factual. Example, the sun will rise at 6 a.m. Can we control it? Can we maybe postpone to 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock? We can't do it, right? The actions or the things which cannot be controlled or it is factual things, in that sense we use simple future tense, right? Next, without using both shall and will. So whenever we use sentence, future tense, we often use shall and will, isn't it? But without using shall and will, how can you make simple future tense? Right? Let's see a sentence. I am leaving for Germany tomorrow. Is there any shall and will? No, students. We haven't used any shall or will. We have used what? Am plus ing. Verb plus ing, right? It is a present continuous tense. Already we discussed in the previous classes, right? But we have used the sentence as a simple future tense, right? Without using shall and will. Next, going to. By using going to, we can use simple future tense. How? Example, I am going to buy a car. Suppose you have a motorbike, right? If you have a motorbike, then your friends ask you, why do you want to sell your motorbike? Then you may have planned to buy a car. So that is why you are selling the motorbike, right? So in that sense, how you have to use going to? I am going to buy a car. So that is why I am selling my motorbike. So we are using going to and making the sentence, what sentence? Simple future tense, right? Next, be about to. By using be about to, we can make simple future tense, or you can use simple future tense by using be about to. For the immediate future. Immediate future. Example, let's get into the train. It is going to leave. Suppose you are standing in the stations, train stations, and then the train arrives there. The train arrives there. At that moment, what will you say? Let's get into the train. You will say definitely, right? Oh, it is going to leave. So by using be about to, we can use what? Simple future tense, right? Next, we will jump to next topic, that is future continuous tense. Got it? So future continuous tense. Actions which will be in progress in the future. The actions which are progressing or continuing in the future, in that sense we use future continuous tense or future progressive tense. Example, I suppose it will be raining when we start. Suppose if you are going to meet someone or if you are going somewhere else and you are planning to go maybe after 3 or 4 hours and you see the black clouds, the situations in the same place is different. In that sense, you may use the I suppose it will be raining when we start. When we start. The actions which will be in progress in the future, in that sense, we use future continuous tense. Right? Next, actions in the future which are already planned or expected to happen. In the actions already planned and expected to happen, in that sense we use future continuous tense. tense. Example, the postman will be coming soon. Dear students, suppose you know by contact maybe your friend somewhere staying and he informed you that he is sending a letter to you. And you know the letter reached to your place nearby your post office. And what you say? You may say the postman will be coming soon, you will say, right? In that situation, we use future continuous tense, right? Also, you can use be to, used in the official plan and the arrangement. Some of the official plans are planned and arranged. In that sense, we can use future continuous tense. Like example, the Prime Minister is to visit America next month. The Prime Minister is to visit America next month. By using is to or be to, we can use future continuous tense. Okay? Next, future perfect tense. And actions that will be completed by a certain future time. The actions which will be completed in a certain future time, in that situation or in that time, we have to use future perfect tense. Students, example, he will have left before you go to see him. In case it may not happen, but suppose your friend, your best friend met accident or fell down somewhere or something happened and you want to go and visit him, and in that moment somebody says you, what will you say? He will have left before you go to see him, because if he has met accident, he will go to medical, definitely. Yes or no? So, in that sense, how we have to make sentence? He will have left before you go to see him. That is why you need to go fast, right? So, in that sense, the actions which will be completed by a certain future time, we can make simple perfect tense, right? Or future perfect tense. Sorry. Next, future perfect continuous tense. The last topic. For actions which will be in progress over a period of time, that will end in the future. By next March, we shall have been living here for 5 years, or for 6 years, or for 10 years. How? Students, for actions which will be in progress over a period of time in the future. That should be in the future, not in the past or present or in the any moment, but it will be in the future. It will be progressing. It should be continuing. In that sense, we use future perfect tense. Example, by next March, we shall have been living here for 5 years. We are planning that, we are thinking that after 1 year or by next March, we will be staying here for how many years? For 5 years, or maybe 6 years, or maybe 10 years. Thank you, students. Thank you for attending my English class, and I hope all of you understood. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.